Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play Against the Storm. This is a really interesting city builder style game that I want to show you and play a little bit. So we're going to go to play, and one thing that is interesting about this one is that so we're serving a queen, and the queen is like in this smoldering city, the like center of the place, and we can actually go into the city like this and get things like upgrades. That we have a tech tree here. We don't have enough food stockpiles to unlock this one, which is kind of a bonus to stuff when we are starting. We can see deeds that we have, which is stuff that we can like challenges we can do and get rewards for and stuff like that. Then we can also go home and talk to our aunt, which there isn't really much to do there, but there is just kind of an element of a storytelling thing in here. Now, the best I can tell is that I don't know if there's been some weird thing that has happened to the world or what, but I had one one city that I failed. We're going to try to do it again. We're going to come in here, and so we can start a new city in these grid spots, and you can see that we will get bonuses for some of that. Royal Woodlands, we're going to come in here and we are going to we have to figure out what we want to bring. We can have 3 beavers and 4 humans, or 7 beavers. I'm going to go with all beavers again. Beavers are really good at woodworking and stuff like that. Humans are really good at doing other things like farming and brewing and stuff like that. And then there's also lizards, which are good at meat production and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and we'll just get all of these things here to get us started, and we'll go ahead on settler difficulty. Okay, so here we are in our little city, and we're currently paused. But what I want to talk about is, first of all, we have blueprints. This is reputation of our little village, and this is the queen's impatience. The queen is going to give us some orders, which I can't really see right now because we don't have any orders yet, but she's going to tell us things that we need to deliver back to the citadel, or like the main city, and if we don't fulfill those, then we will eventually lose the game, because the queen will become impatient and remove us from this village. So now these are different things that we can get, or different blueprints for things that we can uncover. What I want to do is we're going to try to follow the orders to see what ones we need to do. But right now, we do need to get this. We're going to need a harvester's camp, which we should be able to build already. Yeah, we need a woodworker camp. Oh, and then these are little groves that if we cut down some trees and get into there's going to be more resources in there. The ones that have these icons have a threat or a challenge to really fully unlock, but then you get more rewards for them. But what we're going to do first of all is we're going to come down here and hopefully get into these 2 smaller glades pretty easily. We'll go ahead and put a woodworker's thing there. We'll get a path out this way. And it's kind of like a weird combination of Timberborn and other things. And then we want, or is it a harvester? Yeah, harvester over here. Go ahead and put that here. They can start to harvest some of that. Bring this path down here, and then we've got space for housing and things on the inside. So we don't have any fields yet. We do have this here. This is going to need a forager. Yeah, we could do a small forager's camp. I guess we should have brought the humans. They would have been good at this. But we'll go ahead, and the beavers will be fine. So we'll get that going and unpause. I think we'll get another wood cutter up this way. We're gonna need to go to some of these big ones pretty quick, but we'll let these guys get their things built first. So now this is built, so I'm going to come in here and get some beavers assigned to the wood cutting. We only have 7, so we're gonna have 3 there. This will probably be 3 and then 3, so we're gonna run out of people. No, 2, okay. So that's going to put everybody to work right away. Then we get these cornerstone bonuses as well. So we can get an ancient tablet for every 2 completed glade events, or farmers have 75% chance of producing double yields when under the effect of biscuits. I don't think that's going to help us anytime soon. Let's go ahead and do the hidden reward. So now that we've got this going, what we want to do is we want to come down here and mark these trees for harvesting. So the woodworkers will focus on those first and get us into those glades. And now we've got a new order. We can come in here and choose an order. So we can keep beavers resolve above 16 for 30 seconds. That actually won't be too hard to do. We need to get housing for them, which we can do pretty quickly. We won't have flour anytime soon. Let's go ahead and do this one. That's all we're going to do for now, but let's go ahead and get some shelters in place. So we can get 3 people in each of these. We'll get 3 shelters in then. And I don't think we have anybody working on building. So what we'll do, we've got this glade unlocked already. We've got copper. Very good. So this is clay with copper ore. That's very useful. Yeah, and stone here. So we're going to get a stone cutter out that way as soon as we can. But we'll go ahead and we'll get 1 fewer beaver on that so that we have 1 builder working on these other things. And at some point, we'll get some outsiders will come and check on some things. So one thing I want to get pretty quickly is a trading post, because what I want to do is I want to have a trading post so that we can have a surplus of wood and sell that and get whatever we want, because we have good beavers. We're gonna, and I mean, there's plenty of wood out here that we can chop things down. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and get stuff going. And we've got resolve up to 13 by getting these, but to get more, we need to get some other goods here. Like education, we can't build anything for that. Temple, Explorer's Lodge, and Forum. Yeah, we can't build those things. Right now they're mad because I think it's raining and that lowers some of that. They don't have clothing. That is a detriment. Yeah, so what we want to do, and yeah, right here, Looming Darkness, we get a -4 to that, but we'll get traders to come, and then we'll be able to sell some of our excess wood. And I was just looking at the next set of orders that we can do, and all we have to do is build a path. Or like build 20, yeah, we need 35 paths, so we're almost there for that one. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. We need a harvester's camp and a stonecutter's camp for this one. We're going to go ahead and pick that one too. So we've got some relatively easy orders here. We're going to build some paths there, and then we're going to build a path here too, and that should pretty much get us to our 35. And then we'll go ahead and build the stonecutter camp out here. We don't have any stonecutters yet, or we don't have enough people for that, but once we have the jobs, we should be fine on that. And of course, then we can come in here and get a path down this way too. So what did we unlock in this glade? We've got a farm field, that'll be good, and then we've got some meat shells there too, and then we've got a bonus thing. We can break this open if we use sip stones, and then we'll get meat and resin, or yeah, we can't do that one, so we're gonna do that, but we need to get more people first. So we've got all the paths we need. We can go in here and we can deliver that, which got us some reduction in the patience, and we've got newcomers here. Let's go ahead and we want this one, because then we'll get 3, although we could do this and we'd get 4 tool for that. I think we'll go ahead and do this one. So now we can come in and we have some lizards, so they'll be able to be assigned to this. We've got the trader here. We can, he won't buy our wood. That's a bummer. We don't have enough to buy any of this stuff to get that resolve up higher. What do they need? We want to pause this really quick. To get that resolve up, we have good housing. We need biscuits. That would be a really good one, or pickled goods. He does not have biscuits. Porridge. Maybe the porridge will do it? No, I don't think we have... I don't think he has anything. We need luxury. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get this one anytime soon. What about these guys? They want skewers and jerky. Let's go to the... Actually, we've got another cornerstone that we can do here. So we can get... The cost of knowledge can be very high. You can see the content of the glades before you unlock them. But discovering dangerous ones will kill a villager. We don't want that. Secured perimeter. Completing an event reduces hostility gained by 2. Okay, we'll do that. Secure perimeter. And let's see what other orders... We can't do another order yet. But we are close to getting the next one anyway. Because once that is built, we should be good. And then we'll get the lizard... 2 lizards working on stone. And then we'll be able to do some industry. And in fact, what I want to do... We want a plantation because we've got some farming out there. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we want to be able to work on... Carpenter can do luxury goods, which may be what we want because they want luxury. Those are services, though. I think that's what we want. I mean, the weaver can do fabric, which would be really good. It's so hard to, but we'll wait. We'll wait on that. We don't have very many people yet anyway. But we can get somebody on this now because do we have stone? We don't have stone yet. Oh, wait. No, we don't. Okay, so we're going to get the lizards out here. They can work on that because there's some... No, there isn't meat here. The meat was over somewhere else. But for now, we can get them working on that. And then we can put a beaver on this. We're going to break that open. Go ahead and investigate that. We're going to let this trader go. And we'll go from there. And we've completed another order, so we can come in here and deliver this. So now the queen is happy again for a little bit. And we can make our way a little bit further. Oh, we could favor them. That'll boost their resolve, which will get us up above the 16 and allow us to fulfill another order. Very good. That is the easy way. That is going to hurt the lizards, though, of course. Other species will suffer -5 to resolve. But all we have to do is make it 10 more seconds. We've got another order that has come in. We'll check that in a moment. Awesome. We're done with that. We're going to deliver that and get some rewards. We got 2 more beavers. And we can pick another objective here. So we can make trade goods and provisions or go through a dangerous glade. I think we'll do that one because that one we're going to end up doing anyway. We're going to stop favoring the beavers. And we are going to go ahead and cut into this dangerous glade. And we have more beavers, so we can build something. We could get a plantation down here, but we don't have anybody who can work on that. I think we want to do a crude workstation, which can start to make some planks. So one thing I like to do once I have like a workstation that they can do multiple things, I want to come in here and make sure that they can use whatever supplies we have to make whatever they need to make. There. So if we have any of this stuff, they can make whatever it is they want to make. So like right now, they're taking plant fiber, and then they will be using that to make some fabric. And that just, I think, makes things more flexible. Harvester's camp has no deposit, so we're going to try moving this to see if there is anything else they could harvest, which there is not. So we're going to go ahead and just get rid of it. We get some supplies back, and then we also get 2 beavers that are free. So what I'm going to do is put them on another industry. Need to get another house built too. Let's go ahead and do that before I forget. Then industry, we could do makeshift post. Actually, that would be good to do, but we need a plantation first. I guess we will go ahead and get a plantation out here. We want that on as much of that as we can get. Put that there, and then we'll put a farm field out here. So I think we'll go ahead and get a path out here too. Be nice to be able to just do one there. Yeah, very good. So I mean, we've got a lot of space here. I'm very happy. I think we'll get more stuff too, and we can go ahead and pick another order here. Objective, deliver 35 meat, build 50 paths. I think that's the one we'll do because we're pretty much there and we're building more paths. So that will be, and in fact, we could just build this path the rest of the way here. So that one's going to be fulfilled very soon. And then we're going to keep that queen's impatience pretty well in check. Also, once we've done all of these, then we will have completed the city, and then we can move on to another one. So we have another trader here, but she also doesn't have anything that I feel like we need right now. So I'm going to just hold off on that. There's no rush to do any of that. We do have the infrastructure to go in here and deliver this order. Very good. I could probably be waiting to get some of this up higher before I do that, but I'm happy the way we're doing it. Hopefully it won't come back to bite me. But now we've got a dangerous glade over here. Something is going to happen when this opens up. There's a threat. Okay, so we're going to pause. There is, in like 13 minutes of the game time or whatever, we're going to have a small miasma cloud, a thick spreading cloud of miasma. It kills every living being within a radius of 20 fields. Oh boy. Yeah, we need to do this right away. We need planks, which, and ominous. Okay, and then we're going to have these while the event is being worked on. Incense. Can we buy incense from her? No. Okay, so we're going to have to do the planks one. So we need this, working on planks immediately. Forget everything else, guys. We need those planks as soon as you can. Because we do not have any building materials. Yeah. I mean, we don't have any planks. So that is what we're going to do. And we're going to assign 2 beavers to this right away. Perform ritual. No, we want bury the entrance. Yeah, we need planks. Or we could do 5 fabric. Oh, let's do that. Because then we can get started immediately. Okay, so these guys can work on the other stuff too. That's fine. Do whatever you want. Lizard resolve is low. They might leave, which would probably be a good idea because... Oh no, we should have this completed. We're going to come in here and we will favor the lizards to keep their resolve above 0, which should hopefully keep them from leaving. But we are in a bit of a bind here. But once we get that bonus, and oh, we can deliver that right now. I should have waited. I keep doing this. I sure hope we don't have a problem with that. But this, we've got somebody over there, 2 minutes. We're going to speed this up. That is going to go faster. And of course it starts raining, which further lowers resolve, but we are almost done here. This glade event is almost finished. Here we go. that has completed. So we can get this back. We can stop favoring the lizards. Looming darkness is still an effect going on right now, but that's not too bad. We are getting the amber out of this. We've got a large marrow deposit there. We've got a dewberry bush. We've got a lot of good stuff in here now. Trapper's Camp can get some stuff here. We can salvage it and we'll get a bundle of plant fiber and that stuff, or we can rebuild. No, we want to salvage. Let's go ahead and put a beaver here and have him investigating that. That would be good. And we've got newcomers. Let's get some humans. Yes, perfect. Humans are going to come right to the farm, the plantation, whatever it's called, and they're going to work on that. Then we are also going to move this. Let's go ahead and move it this way. We'll go right over here and go ahead and get into this big one. Gonna do another dangerous one there, and then we've got a new cornerstone we can do. Receive a 3-pack of provisions for every new villager, or gain +2 to leather production. We're not producing leather right now, though. We'll go ahead and get peasant supplies, so we'll get more provisions. So right now, these are our humans. They are working on the farm. Very good. We've got 2 lizards. We've got some people free for building things. Let's go ahead and get another couple shelters built. Shelters have to be by these hearths, which we can build more hearths if we need to. I think what we should do... I mean, we could get more blueprints. Are we ready for more? We could do... I want to do... Go ahead and do the carpenter. And then... Okay. So now we can go ahead and get the bakery. Might as well put that there. And we'll get a carpenter over here too. So that'll keep them busy for a little bit. So we have another trader, and unfortunately my plan of selling logs is not going to work. I mean, we could sell fabric, because now we are making more fabric, and we can make the fabric from the... Oh no, we can't make it from the plants. Well, that's too bad. I guess we'll just hold off on selling stuff. We don't get another order yet, but we are making progress. The impatience, the higher our reputation, the slower the impatience goes up, so that is fine. We could get a trapper's camp now. Can gather large and giant resource nodes. Forger's camp or small. See, but the thing is that we can do most of those things. We can do small camps and other stuff. Just, I think they have a larger area when they're a large one. And this is a ruin. He's still trying to collect it, I think. What is the one over here? We've got large abandoned cache. Break open. Go ahead and use the sea marrow for that. We'll get a whole bunch of stuff for it. Investigate that. Maybe I'll just choose one of these blueprints just to get to the next set of blueprints. We will do the trapper's camp, I guess. And then we can do a brewery. And a kiln. Or the smokehouse. Yeah. I mean, we're getting a whole bunch of stuff, and now I'm kind of speeding along here. Let's go ahead and do a temple then. Wow, there's a whole bunch of great stuff we can get. So now we can come in here. We've got a whole bunch of stuff we can build. We have some people available. We can do a trapper's camp, but there's nothing for them to collect. They need a resource, and we don't have... There, we've got a little bit of meat over here, but not much. We've got a new order available. Beaver population. We want to get 8 beavers. We have that. We need 20 resolve. 20 to 30 seconds. We can do that. Yeah. We'll pick that. And then what we'll get is lumber mill blueprint, pickled goods, and parts. What do we want here? We can do clothing, scrolls, or we can build a temple. Scrolls, we would need to build a lumber mill, which will we get that from you? Yeah, we'll get that blueprint there. Okay, we'll wait on that then, because I want to come in here and we want to build a few things. So food production, we already have a bakery being built. Let's go ahead and get a smokehouse in. And we want a brewery. And I want a temple. And we'll put that. It's a little tempting actually to put it next to the hearth, but we don't have space there. We'll put it there. So all of that, I mean, all of this stuff is going to keep us busy for a while. We need additional things to build. Like we needed fabric to build the bakery. That is going up now. And then we're going to need stuff to make things here. Yeah, we'll be able to, I mean, we have flour. We can make pottery here with clay. We can make pies. Are we getting flour here? No, we produce berries and plant fiber. So we need a mill. We need here provisioner. That can produce flour. Then we're just gonna need, actually we need more space, but we can get this here. This guy can't make flour. The makeshift post can make some things. We can go ahead and get one of those. We're gonna have like all of our buildings in place, and then we just need more and more newcomers. Rain collector. Crafting and powering rain engines. I don't think we need that yet. But we can go ahead and get, oh yeah, we could put the lizards here. They work with meat. They might be able to be happy there. And we can get a beaver working here. Now we're down to 1 builder, but hopefully we'll get more people soon. We could favor the beavers. That would get us up to 5. But what I'm really trying to do is get these biscuits made, and then that will help the beavers get happier. Then we can favor them, and that will help as well. Okay, we've unlocked another dangerous glade, and we have this going on. We're going to do cut down, which while the glade event is happening, we're going to have houses are going to degrade and have 1 fewer resident per house. And then we are also going to have tree felling go slower. But we can go ahead and get workers on this immediately, get them over there and be cutting that down so that we don't have too much of bad stuff. But once they get there, 2.5 minutes, it will be done. And then we don't have to worry about that. We've got a stockpile to unlock there. This is all pretty much done. He's collecting out there. Very good. Okay, so now we got another cornerstone. We're going to go with rich glades, which means that any resources we find have bigger deposits. And this is almost done. And in the meantime, I mean, we've got to, I really want the newcomers. They're almost here. I want more builders to get these things built so that we can start to have better stuff. I want a trader to come, 44 seconds. We need to get some flowers so we can start making the biscuits so we can fulfill that order. Here we've got newcomers now. Let's go ahead and we'll do this. It'll be a nice balanced set. 2, 2, 1. And actually we'll do this one. Get 2 humans. Let's choose another order too. We can deliver clothing or scrolls, which, oh yeah, that's right. We're waiting because we're about to get that. Once we are making the biscuits, which should be, I mean, we need to trade for flour, that's right. We don't have a mill to make any, yeah, we don't have a mill of any type. So we're going to need that. We're going to need a thing to make flour. So, I mean, we're going to have to buy flour. This temple can make, no, it will use the scroll. Yeah, okay. Got a trader here. Hopefully she has flour. She does. We want all of your flour, please. 750. Okay, and you will buy wood. Here. Automatic on that. Trade there, and then will you buy even more? And give me some amber in exchange? Here, let's do this. We want 5 amber. So close. Okay, go down to 4 amber. There. Amber is a good resource because we can, it's like cash. We're gonna have cash, and then if we need to buy more flour and we don't have the stuff that we need, then we'll be able to go right into that and buy that. So now we've got the flour. We'll start to make some biscuits, and then we should hopefully be able to get that resolve up high enough for the beavers, because they've got the housing. Oh, actually, we've got some that are unhoused. Let's go ahead and get some more shelters out here. We'll get 2 more there. That'll get some sheltered, and then we can get this. That'll give another bonus. And then hopefully we can go from there and get... We can favor them. That'll get us to 18. We've got to get to 20 to be able to get that one. This is done. They just need to collect the rewards. Got people working at all of these now. Let's go ahead and put another beaver there. Alright, so we've got some biscuits now. So the beavers are going to start eating some of those and hopefully get that to get a bonus to them. So I've also favored them to help them get up. We're trying to get them over 20. We're at 18 now. Okay, they're about to go to 19. And then hopefully they can get up to 20. And then we'll get that order completed. I'm getting a little bit nervous that we're going to have trouble with the Queen's Impatience because we need more people. We're doing a lot of building. We're trying to get a lot of stuff built there. We've got 20 resolve. Hopefully that stays pretty good. We got to get that to... yeah, well, I think we're going to make it. But yeah, the Queen's Impatience is going up, and we have a lot of stuff we need to do yet. So I'm a little bit nervous, but we'll see how things go. Okay, our order is complete. We're going to go in here and deliver that. That got some of that down, and we can come in and we can now pick our next one. I want to do this one because then we're going to, we just got a lumber mill. We can build that, and then we'll be able to make scrolls. And then what is the options here? We can do 12, yeah, I think we'll do that one. That should be relatively easy, actually, because we are building, what was that? That was in here, makeshift post. We want to do that, and that should be pretty easy to do. Let's turn off those so that these guys are focusing on that. Stonecutter's camp has no deposits, so we have to move this out to here. Right, that's where we want it. No, let's put, yeah, you know what? Let's put it here because this is a really big one. And they can get all of that. They can get this too, this clay here. So they're going to work on that. And that will be good. We can stop favoring here. Wow, look at that. The humans are really happy now because they've got the other stuff. Now we are trying to build a temple. And what if we got here more orders that we can do? Aesthetics. We could actually probably do that. We have, oh, actually, we could do this one pretty quick. Let's go ahead and do that. So we've got a lot of things going on. Right now, we're really trying to get this one, the building materials, and that is all coming in here. And then we can set up the same thing to do a pack of crops, which is here. So that'll be good. And in the meantime, we're also trying to build a temple here. We need more lumber or more planks, which that reminds me, we need to get our lumber mill built now. That can go right down here. We've got a nice industrial area down here. So we've got a lot of things needing to be built. We need more newcomers as soon as we can. Okay, we had another trader arrive, and I'm actually going to buy some planks because even though we just built the lumber mill, we have a big shortage right now. That's the main thing keeping a lot of our buildings from being built. So I'm going to get one of those, and we are going to sell some of the sea marrow because I don't know what we use that for. Efficient fuel. Yeah, that's fine. We'll trade and get that. So now we should have a lot more planks that we can get the lumber mill actually built. We need clay for that. So we can come down here and we can we can set this one to not do planks anymore and just trying to get these guys to build bricks so that we can get the lumber mill built, because here, the crude workstation, to make planks, it takes 8 wood to make 2 planks. Whereas the lumber mill, it takes 3 wood to make 2 planks. So that is what we want to do. And then we're going to need leather and pigment. Oh, we don't have any pigment. The guy's already gone. How do we get pigment? How do we count? Where is that? Here. Pigment. Let's figure out how to make that. Oh, produced by Flawless Leatherworker, Cookhouse Leatherworker, Tinctory and Manufactory. The cookhouse can do it. Let's do that. We're gonna have to build another thing then. But we do need the pigment. This is gonna go over here. Bring a road out this way. Okay. So again, we need newcomers, and here we've got some 3, 4, 5, or 4. We're gonna go with 5 because we need a lot of people. I'm gonna pause and get everything. I had reduced the number of people working in some spots so that we could really get things going, but now we can also get a lot of stuff here. Jerky, let's get the lizards working on that right away. Then here we can, the brewery, we're gonna have humans working on that. Over here, the carpenter, we can have some beavers working on that. They're going to make some planks too. Although at some point we'll have them working on other stuff. And here we need, well, we need more people working. We need more people again. In general, that is a problem that we are probably going to be dealing with for a long time. We need more houses though, at least just one. And we need to choose a cornerstone. Glade events, no, we don't want that. Gain 1 production yield for all packs of goods. Sure, we will do that. And we have enough of this one to deliver. So now we can go back in here and have that. What are they mad about? No one is working. Okay, why are you not working, guys? You got the clay done, so you can get back to fabric. And which one did I turn off? Here. These things can be made now. And actually, we should focus on crops there now, because we want to make sure that we get this one done. And then this needs to focus on scrolls if we can. But we need a beaver here. So we have at least 1 beaver working. We have 3 humans that are working in building. Okay, that's good. We're in good shape here. Okay, and we have another trader here. I just spent some of our amber to get another reputation point, which lowered the impatience. So I'm really happy with that, because now impatience is in a pretty good spot, and that's pretty good. We have another order that we can deliver. We can pick another one here, and we are getting close to fulfilling this. Have at least 14 villagers with education fulfilled, or with religion fulfilled, which I think we're we can, both of those happen here. Religion, we need incense, which can be done at the smokehouse. Here, we can make incense out of herbs. Actually, we should be working on that already. So I think we'll be able to do religion pretty quick. Scrolls we were making, we don't need to make them anymore. This guy can really focus on planks and whatever else ends up being made. So yeah, we can go ahead and we'll go with, oh, we do need to make scrolls. Sorry, you can't do that yet. But we can go ahead and pick the religion one. I think that one is going to be a little bit more likely to be done. And to make sure that we can do that, let's see, can we buy any herbs right now? It doesn't look like it. Okay, well, that's fine. We can, let's just keep going. And we have a chance to get another cornerstone here, and we can get from the ashes. That is for every Glade event completed or deserted caravan's global production speed is 33%. Faster, but traders will arrive slower. That's fine. Yeah, because that is pretty good. I think here, and we need to change. I was just thinking that pretty soon we're going to have some stuff have to be moved. Let's find a spot for you. We've got a little bit of foraging there. Not a lot to do. And we're going to put this over here. I don't know that they can get there. I think they can walk through the field. At the very least, they're going to figure out how to get there. We've got a lot of stuff that, I mean, we're not getting enough resources through. So that is our main issue here. We can use 10 stone. We only have 2 stone there, or we can send all of this to the Citadel and get more reputation. Yeah, let's do that. Assign a human and investigate. Here's a trader. I want to get, we need meat. Meat would be really useful. So would wine. Buy 25 wine and sell. I don't think we're producing parts. 30 sips plant fiber. Sure, we'll do that. And then we want trade that. So that got the wine. Let's go ahead and buy some meat. Buy 25 meat for 19 provisions. And then we can gain 3 incense for every 10 roots produced. I don't think we want that because we're not really producing roots. Are we? I don't think roots get produced by a farm. I think that's our only farm. I think roots only come from like these guys. Yeah, they're getting roots from here. But we could 15 charges. I'm not quite sure I understand how that happens. I think we'll skip that bonus thing. Sharp sickles, +1 to herbs production or porridge production. Nope, that's all we want. Okay, we do have newcomers available. Let's go ahead and get 4 sips 7. And we'll get some insects with that leather and grain. Sure. And we can get another order here. 20 pack of luxury goods. Or more glades. Let's do the luxury goods. And here, the last one we want, clothing or leather. We can build both of these, so we'll go ahead and do that one. Okay, so then we need to get more resources. So I'm going to slow down the game, and we're going to figure out where we can get more. We can get more fuel over here with a stone cutter's camp. That'll be good. That can go there. Then what other resources do we have? There's berries out here. Let's go ahead and get a... what would that be? You need plantation or an herbalist. Yeah, it says obtained by small herbalist camp. Or plantation has 2 stars, so let's go ahead and do that. And we'll put that here. And I'm guessing maybe we have to do this as a farm field? No. So maybe they can just pick it up. Hopefully that is how it will work. We'll get that, and then where else do we have resources that we are not obtaining yet? Here, they're working on that. There's more clay down here. Let's go ahead and get another stonecutter's camp down here then. Yep, that should be good. And then I want to get a lumber... Oh, there's a farm field here too. Okay, so we're going to get a woodcutter's camp out here. We've got one here, which is pretty much done. We're going to just move this one over here then. And we can start cutting to uncover what's in here. And plantation has no farm field. Yeah, I want you to pick these up. Can gather... Okay, I want... Yeah. Okay. You are to gather the berries. No, see, it won't let me do that. We're going to take this back out then. We're going to just demolish that, yes. Sure. This one, though, is going to get some people assigned to it. Go ahead and get some lizards out there. And I think we probably got this one done, too. Get some lizards there. That is going to help with things. We've got beavers on that already. Here we can get people working, although... Yeah, let's come back down here, and we're going to get some lizards off of that. We'll put people on here because I don't think it really matters, but here, the lizards can get a little bit... I mean, they get better, what's it called? Resolve when they are working in the jobs that they like. And we'll go ahead and get a human here and a beaver. And we have incense, so we should be able to start fulfilling religion. It looks like we're starting to build scrolls too, which is really good to see. We need more. We need to do more of that. We need pigment for that, but we are getting pigment slowly. That's going to come from here now. We want them really focusing on the pigment, actually. Can do it from berries and from copper ore. So that'll get us the pigment, which we'll be able to do that. Then luxury goods we want to work on here. Nope, these are all materials. You were working on crops, which we don't need anymore. We do need the building materials. Provisions, barrels. What are the luxury goods prepared by? Ale, pickled goods, and crops. Okay, we gotta figure out what the luxury goods are from. The carpenter. That's this one. You are now to work on luxury goods with incense and ale. Here, let's just do the ale. We need the incense for other stuff. Very good. So that will get that up a little bit. Religion is starting to be fulfilled. Good. And we consumed a scroll, apparently. What are the scrolls being used for? Used for education. So we do not want to fulfill education because we need to send those scrolls there. Okay, that should be good. Oh, and we need more housing. Can get another one there. And one there. That'll be 2. We need, let's see, we have 4, 6, 7. That will be 6. Let's go ahead and get one more house in here. Okay, we've got 2 more orders completed. Actually, we've got 3 done. Okay, so we're going to deliver that. And deliver that. And we have completed the settlement. Look at that. So we have secured this village's position, and now we can choose to leave or continue to play. We're going to choose to leave because then in the next episode we can start another new place. But we've almost made it to level, or the next level. We got some food stockpiles, which we can use to upgrade, and we got a seal fragment. Interesting. And then we also completed some deeds, so I'm going to get a bunch of rewards for that. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click on the video on the screen. It will take you to something that you will really enjoy. I guarantee it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.